Spend any time with Ashley Elkins' family in Warren, Michigan, and they'll tell you Ashley is the kind of person to whom people gravitate.
She was the person that everybody went to, you know, when her friends had issues or problems. Just a joy. You know, she came in the room, everybody started smiling. Oh, Ashley's here, you know. She just brought just joy in our family.
It's why Alexis Elkins struggles to hold back tears when talking about the sister they haven't seen in nearly a month.
Ashley is my best friend. And she's a really good big sister. And I know, like, she's just a really good person, and she's always there for everybody.
The family telling True Crime News that the last time anyone heard from Ashley was on the day after New Year's, January 2nd. The mother of two told her sister she was heading to a local beauty supply store to get things she needed for her hairstyling business she ran from her home. Then things went very quiet.
We just knew something was wrong because she wasn't answering her phone.
Monica Elkins says she just missed her daughter when she left her house. She wanted to see her because she was anxious to share a dream she had about Ashley the night before.
I had a dream about her car being stolen, and it was in a field by a tree, and her door was open, which was weird. So I texted her. She said, "Oh, man." And I said, "Oh, man." You know, to myself, it just didn't seem right. So I said, well, let me FaceTime her. She didn't answer.
This was the last text she got from Ashley's phone, but she's not sure it was actually Ashley who responded, Monica replying with a mother's plea to be safe.
And that same day around 4 p.m., her location stopped sharing with me.
The last location Ashley shared with her sister was here at her ex-boyfriend DeAndre Booker's home.
So now we're calling. Everyone's calling her phone. Back to back, leaving messages.
It all seems so strange because DeAndre was someone the family knew well.
I thought he was a very nice guy. He made my sister happy. They went out on a lot of different dates. They went to Chicago one weekend, and I know he was good with the kids. And he even came to my birthday in Texas last year.
But the family says Ashley recently ended the relationship and DeAndre started acting strangely. Just a few days prior, he used a fake name to book a hair appointment.
He booked an appointment on her website, and I was in her room laying down, and she came in and she showed me her phone. And, I mean, we were kind of just laughing about it. Like, why would he book an appointment on your website? And then we heard a knock at the door later that day at the front door, and she said, "Oh, it's him."
Could DeAndre know the reason nobody was able to reach Ashley? The family says they tried to reach him but got no response. The hours turned into days, and the family says they reached out to police, but Monica felt like she couldn't wait for them to help.
I felt like I had to go look for her myself, and I couldn't wait on them. So that's when I started riding around that night. All the way to 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, just riding around, going in business, pulling in driveways, just everywhere, looking for her by myself.
So they reached out to Ashley's uncle, Maurice Morton, a former prosecutor who has connections in the media. He pushed to spread the word on social media, but still no sign of Ashley.
We cannot normalize this. You know, when a black female or anyone goes missing, any female, it needs to be taken seriously because that's someone's daughter, that's someone's sister, that's someone's mother, that is someone's best friend, that's a community person who means a lot to people.
Finally, after nearly a week, the police alerted the media, but still no sign of Ashley.
If you don't locate someone within 48 hours, it's not usually good news, right? It means something has happened.
Monica says with each passing day, things got more desperate.
30 years, I've never not talked to her. In 30 years. Or talking to her on the phone or seeing her. Never in 30 years. This is hard for me.
Where is Ashley Elkins? It's a question the family of the hairstylist and mother of two have been asking for days.
The community has been very helpful since day one of my mom making live videos. A lot of people were worried and trying to see how they can help search for her. So by day two, a lot of our family was coming in to help us and make flyers, and we started to go out and search around the area. So, yeah, the community was a big help.
Her family says it doesn't make any sense that she would just vanish and leave behind her two young sons.
You're talking about a mother of two children. She made sure she provided for her family, for her children. She was always there for them.
Police zero in on the last location she shared on her phone, the apartment of her ex-boyfriend, DeAndre Booker, a man Ashley's mother says they trusted.
I thought that he was a nice guy. I thought he would possibly marry my daughter. He was good to her sons. Well-dressed, well-mannerable, called me Mama Love, and he was there for everything.
But after police find Ashley's car a few miles from his apartment, they start to focus in on the ex-boyfriend. They question Booker about Ashley's whereabouts and search his home.
You have the media outside the ex-boyfriend's home, the family sitting back, watching this, wondering what's going on, what are they finding, what are they not finding. But then something very strange occurred later that Tuesday night when they hauled away the dumpster.
The desperate family gets in touch with the Roseville Police Department, looking for answers about that dumpster, what was found, and why it was searched for evidence.
When I spoke with the chief of police for Roseville, he indicated, yes, they secured quite a bit of evidence from the apartment. They also secured quite a bit of evidence from that dumpster. Having been a former prosecutor and law enforcement official, that was likely blood evidence that they found in the ex-boyfriend's apartment as well as in that dumpster. You don't haul away a dumpster unless there's something there.
Booker was arrested and charged with lying to police and providing misleading information on Ashley's disappearance. They say they found a substantial amount of evidence inside his home.
We believe there was a brutal encounter, fatal encounter inside the apartment, and then we traced it, we believe, to a landfill in northern Macomb County.
Police now believe that the loving mother, sister, and daughter whose smile and personality lit up a room was murdered. And the thought that now haunts her mom...
He threw my daughter in the garbage like trash. She was nothing. Like she was nobody. That hurts me the most,
Very brutal for a young mother to be taken in this fashion from a monster like Booker.
But without a body, Booker has yet to be charged with Ashley's murder.
Yes, Your Honor.
During his initial appearance, Booker's attorney asked for a reduction of his $250,000 cash bond. It's there some of the evidence against Booker is laid out with Ashley's family in the courtroom, including searches on his phone that included, is blood traceable, and deleting Google's search history.
Other searches talking about how to disappear completely, how to beat a polygraph, things of that nature.
We know that he had ordered or bought cleaning agents like bleach, bags, gloves, that he had ordered these things utilizing his phone.
At this point, I'm going to deny the request for a bond reduction because I do find that he is a flight risk.
I feel like he has no remorse for what he has done, and I just would have never expected him to do something so heartbreaking, especially for her kids that need her. And honestly, he doesn't even look like the person that we knew.
Police have so far been unable to find Ashley's body. Despite meticulous searches of this landfill, still they hold out hope that they'll be able to locate her and give her family peace.
I'm going to fight to the end, to my last breath. I'm going to make sure that nothing happens to another person ever again. her name would not be in vain. Her name's going to be remembered forever.